Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of a new segment, RNA Review and Analysis, brought to you by the Knock and Talk. So I'm your host for today, Angie. We are not joined by Professor D today. He got a little caught up with schoolwork. He's all right, but and he'll be returning next week. But for today, we will be discussing "GOOBA" by 6ix9ine, the song and music video. And to join me today, we have Boimus on the podcast, and we also have Mark Quavius on the podcast. Would you guys
How's
say
it going,
hello,
guys?
Mark?
Oh yeah, Mark. Oh,
Okay,
be here as always.
okay. We're glad to have you. So, all right. First of all, let me just give my opinion. Then I think we'll go to Boimus here, and then we'll go to Mark Quavius. Song-wise, I would kind of give it like a 6 out of 10. I don't know, because I do like certain parts. Like I like when I believe this is what he's saying, "Assalamu alaikum," right? Like hello, but he says like "Assalamu alaikum." I don't know what the hell he says, but I like when he says that with the
Yeah,
dog.
it's hype. It's hype.
That's hype. That's hype, right? Then I like it. I like that whole segment. That's the meme, right? You're mad, I'm back, right? I like that. But there's certain segments I don't like, and I feel like breaks the rhythm. Like when he starts to talk instead of rap, it's like the part where he says, "Listen, when I talk, you better
You wanna
listen."
talk, you better listen.
Yeah. And he talks about the cha cha. I don't like that part.
Mhm.
So that's basically why I would give it a 6 out of 10. But the music video itself, for me, that does get like an 8 out of 10, because I don't know. There's something like,
Creativity, maybe.
well, yeah, I like it. I like how there's all these different colors, and I don't know. I like the different colors. I don't. That sounds like
Definitely.
that sounds weird, but
It's-
Ow.
It's just visually, it's just fun, you know?
okay,
it's fun,
yes,
it's unique,
exactly.
it's something we haven't seen before.
Okay, yeah,
Definitely,
there you go.
definitely.
Okay, that's a better way to articulate it. Thank you. Just lastly, yeah, I like the colors. I like his smile. I like how he's wearing the grill. I like it. I like the aesthetic appeal of that.
The ankle monitor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
at the end, yeah.
And lastly, I do like. See, I thought it was a bunny Bitmoji, but I've been informed that it's a rat, and I think that makes it better. But I do like the Bitmoji. Okay, so I guess that's my review. Boymus, what did you think?
Well, I'm gonna give it one score, just purely based off personal enjoyment. So that's why I decided to give Gooba an 8 out of 10. And I'm not necessarily saying that based on the music it deserves an 8 out of 10. But I think if you contextualize it, definitely, if you include the video, it definitely adds to the whole experience.
Yeah.
Where there's no way that you could watch the video and not have a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, so we had a little bit. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's like it's silly, but at the same time, he's trying to do something. So building off that, we did have a little bit of a discussion in Instagram group chat. So I'm going to quote you here. Boymus, you say, "Love him or hate him, he's got your attention, and you have to respect his ability to troll." I agree with that, and you also say the beat is fire. The beat is kind of fire.
Facts.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
type
very-
of song.
yeah.
It's the type of song that you play in the car with your boys with the bass all the way up.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah, I agree. It could be fun to drive with. So okay, moving on to Marquavius here. So you seem to agree that it's fun, but and here I quote, "But in terms of the actual music product, it's pure trash." And then trash emoji. So can you go into this a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Basically, this is off my personal enjoyment. I personally like music, like specifically rap music, where the artists reflect on their tough upbringings, their life experiences. But in this song, it's the complete opposite. Like, I'm just gonna give you a short lyric. It's are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Play me like a dummy, like bitch. Are you dumb? Like, I'm
Are you
sorry.
dumb,
Like, to me, that
stupid?
doesn't. That no, it's obviously it's fun. Like Nick said and like Angie said, but to me, it's just something that, like, I don't know. I can't really relate to. It's obviously it's fun. Like, that's the only and it puts a smile on your face. I do agree with that. The whole video, but aside from that, I didn't really find it spectacular like millions of other people did.
Nah, definitely. That's definitely a fair point.
I agree with all of that. So, unless you guys have any more closing statements, I think that ends our first episode of RNA.
Well, before we leave on the viewers, I like to just bring up one other point just about 6ix9ine's whole persona. And I find it really interesting how well he's been able to use social media and how he's blown up.
Definitely.
Like, I'm not sure if you guys saw when he dropped the song. The
No,
whole
it was like
Instagram live
hundreds of
tirade.
millions. Yeah. It was...
Yeah, he got 2 million people on one Instagram live.
Wow. I did not know that.
It was definitely something to watch. Like, I suggest that you go back and you watch his Instagram live.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so yes, 6ix9ine does seem to be a phenomenon. And he is from Staten Island, I believe, right?
No. Brooklyn.
Nah.
Brooklyn.
Oh, but he is local, alright. Yes.
Yeah.
And another thing, I don't know, for me, it was kind of unsettling. I didn't really like the fact. I mean, a lot of people enjoyed it. Like, Andre, you thought it was the bunny, but the whole rat
Yes.
thing, like,
The rat.
like he's boasting about it. Like, I don't. That's not necessarily a good thing, because you may have people follow in his footsteps, and like, according to popular culture, people who rat, it doesn't end up well for them. So I don't completely agree with him pushing and like boasting about this. Oh, I ratted, I snitched, now I'm free, I'm making bank.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like,
That's a good point.
But you gotta say that 6ix9ine's gotta be the only guy who could pull that off.
Exactly.
That's kind of,
and
yeah,
it's
that's
so
true.
creative. Yeah, it's creative, obviously.
Definitely. Like, I guess he kind of had two options. Like, once he got out, it's like he could have ignored like everyone calling him a snitch, but like he just went
embraced
the
it.
other direction. Yeah, he just went the other direction entirely, and he just started embracing it
Yeah, I
and
think
just
that was
turned
a
it into
good.
a meme.
I think that was a good idea on his part. That's the only way he could have escaped. You know.
And
the,
like we said before,
ridicule.
the gold ankle monitor at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So,
All right, so I think we hit on some good points here. Okay, so I think we should conclude. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
I think we covered
no, I
everything.
think we covered everything.
Okay, so thank you for joining me on this nice test run of an episode. We will leave GOOBA in the description box. Please go watch it again. It's a spectacle.
Definitely.
No.